Okay,
Yes.
because these are some of the prettiest pans I have seen us offer. They are absolutely gorgeous. These are all aluminum. These are completely non-stick. Look at the handles on them. The handles are absolutely incredible and ergonomically designed. But the magic of these pans is, who said you can't fit a square peg in a round hole? Because that's what they did. It's a round pan, 8-inch, 12-inch nonstick fry pan, but do you see the difference in the bottom? The problem in the past is you lose all of this space because it's round. Now you have the square surface, so you're gonna get more surface space. In fact, 20% more surface space per pan, and they're priced at $29.95. You get both of these at $29.95. We're doing the 5 flex payments, less than $6, gets them home. They are absolutely gorgeous, beautiful design. Danny Broom is truly an internationally renowned chef, Emmy nominated as well. He brings us these pans for the very first time. I can't believe, first of all, that I get both of them at less than $30, but it's the design that makes this so completely different.
Alice, this is kind of revolutionary in the cooking world, because when someone said to me, I'm bringing you a pan, and it's called not a square pan, and I said, well, what's the difference here? Round top, square bottom. So I said, well, what's the difference here? They said 20% difference in your overall surface area of when you're cooking. So when you're actually cooking, you're actually getting, you're getting the length and the width more than whatever has been seen before. Now, what normally happens is when you see a pan, it's the 12 inches across, but then what you lose is, you lose about 2 inches on this, basically on the bottom. What we're gaining here is an extra inch in every corner. That's 5% over. So what you're getting here is, normally the round pan gives you 80%. We're giving you that extra 5% in each corner. So that means, as I'm making French toast right now, I can get the whole, both of the slices in and flip at the same time. Look at that.
I like how deep they are, too.
They're beautiful deep.
Look at how
3
deep.
quarts deep. That is amazing size. And the beautiful thing for me as well is, I don't have to worry about a lid, because these actually, any old lid you have in the house will actually fit on top. 12-inch, 8-inch, they also work. It's a beautiful set. $29.95. I've got to say, for 2 pans, you can't go into the red store or the blue store right now and get a deal like that for 1 pan, you know?
I don't think you can go to the grocery store and buy one of those pans. Look at the beautiful design of these. Aluminum means it's gonna heat up fast. It's nice and lightweight, and at the same time, look at even the handle design on this. Absolutely gorgeous. Everything about this is gonna work in terms of being high performance, but at the same time, it gives you that 20% extra surface space on it. Non-stick, you get both of them, 8-inch, 12-inch. I'm gonna show you again the depth on these, but see that square design. You know, why you don't want a square pan is because it doesn't work with the rest of your pans. If you go to stack them, you can't stack them, this and that. So now you get something that will completely nest with all of your other pans, but you get the 2 pans that you use the most in the kitchen.
That's
which is your 8-inch, your 12-inch fry pan, and I get now 20% extra surface space when I go to cook because of that square design.
And what it means is to you, right, I'm putting pancakes in right now. This means I normally would get 6, I'm definitely gonna get 8 pancakes. I'm gonna actually fit the whole pack of bacon in here in a little while. And what you'll see is the overall value of that is because it means time. I don't have to keep wiping out, I don't have to keep cleaning, I don't have to keep having to wait for food to be cold. I can get the food from the pan to the plate quickly and efficiently. I love this. Now, what we're making here today, Alice, is we're making my Big Daddy sandwich. It's French toast with scrambled eggs wrapped in bacon, and then we're gonna sear that, and then we've got some Black Forest pancakes as well, which is absolutely
Black Forest pancakes.
Chocolate, berries, cream. Wow. We all want that in the morning, don't we, folks?
Yes, we do. Way I want to start every Sunday. And this is the way that most of us start every day. We start it with our fry pans.
That's right.
We end it with our fry pans. Our fry pans are the #1 hardest working pans in the kitchen, okay? But they get no respect. Well, we're gonna give you some respect because you're gonna have aluminum pans. They're gonna cook evenly. Aluminum, one of the best heat conductors. But look now, 2 pans, both included, 8-inch, 12-inch, completely non-stick. But do you see the completely different design? 20% more surface space because the interior of it has that square design, and yet the top part of it is gonna be the round design, so when you go to add it to your other pans, when you go to add it to your collection, you'll still be able to stack them evenly. If you like to hang them, it even has the place where you can hang them up.
Now, the big thing here is also the handle, Alice, because what you're gonna see in the handle is something that's really, really cool, very new to the market, is the double rivet and screw, okay? So that means is when people generally look at pans, they're always worried about, is the handle gonna come off within 6 months?
Right.
Okay, not this pan. Double rivet, and that screw, what you see there is double rivet at the front, and then the actual screw fix in the back there means it's a secure ergonomic handle. It's really, really beautiful. Very, very light to use. If someone's an elderly cook or someone like that, or someone's got arthritis, I have arthritis, I like light pans. I like to be able to flip, again, get to it, okay? And then what we do is we make our food immediately, quickly, efficiently.
Do you see, beautiful. Like, it's almost self-cleaning though. Look at that pan. That pan is just spotless.
No egg, and I'm wiping it out. And the thing is, we always say this with non-stick, don't put them in the microwave. They're designed, not in the microwave. Don't put them in the microwave. Don't put them in the dishwasher either, because you don't need to, okay, at the end of the day. You just need a good wipe with a damp cloth, and it's clean every time. I've got berries cooking right now in sugar to make a syrup for our pancakes. I've got butter going away here for our frittata. All of these bits of food go in there, but that non-stick I can cook with confidence, and that's the most important thing. I can get my mushrooms in there, and why cooking with confidence is because I've got a nice light pan, got the extra space, I can really, really fill it as well. This is up to 3 quarts in depth. Okay, so I'm gonna make a frittata right now, throw in literally 8 eggs, all of the veggies and everything that are gonna go in there. Tomatoes, you've got the tomatoes, the mushrooms, all non-stick. I'm using less butter as well because it's non-stick, so I don't really have to worry about. Now, most people put in the fat, and they're thinking they're having to move it around the pan. Fat is flavor, so only a little bit of butter or a little bit of olive oil. You don't have to put everything in,
and
you know?
if you're watching your calorie count, you don't have to add any at all because it's completely non-stick. So you're getting a non-stick pan now, but with 20% more surface space, because look at the way it is designed, okay? It has a square shape to the bottom, but the round shape means that you can still stack them. You can add these to your collection and not have to worry about, you know, square pans just typically don't fit with the rest of your cookware sets. So now you're gonna get your round pan, but with that square bottom, 20% more surface space on it, which means it's gonna hold more capacity. You get both of these at $29.95. I know if you're just channel surfing by right now, you're like, oh yeah, $29.95. But for the 12-inch or for the 8-inch, both of them, both pans, $29.95. We're doing 5 flex payments on our entire collection today. So take advantage of it, and especially before the holiday season, this one you want to get that kitchen up to full speed ahead.
Well, let's just think about this. We're giving you more surface area by this. You can fit more in the pan, so that means there's less cooking surface that you actually have to use. Okay, you can have 2 of these 12 inches on the pan and basically do double the work. And I think when Thanksgiving comes up, when Christmas comes up, Hanukkah comes up, wherever your holiday is, at the end of the day, you'll be able to cook efficiently, fast, and the most important thing, you've got a pan that, you know what, is affordable. Okay, it's the most important thing, affordable right now. We're not having to worry about it. For $29.95, that's 2 pans, okay, that you'll basically upgrade your kitchen with.
I mean, how many times do you see us sell just an 8-inch for almost this price? For almost this price. You're getting the 8-inch and the 12-inch. You will love the construction of it. You will love the fact that this is unavailable anywhere except right here. You have to buy it here at HSN. It's exclusive to us. But never before have you seen a pan that has this kind of design. A design that is going to be not only non-stick, not only aluminum for even heating, but now 20% additional surface space because of the design.
It's crazy. It's crazy cool. And to be honest, when someone brought that into my test kitchen, I was like, that's it's so cool to look at though. The handles alone are beautiful.
Yeah,
and look at
absolutely beautiful. Both of them $29.95. If you'd like to put that on flex payment, just split it up on your credit card. Great to have you here, Danny.
Thank you very much, Alice.
Love it, Chef. All right, it is not a square pan. It is a very cool pan, actually. See?
There
now you can put this square peg in the round hole. Who knew? Listen, we had the sous vide stick coming up. We have the Dash air fryer oven. You do not want to go anywhere except right here, right now. But let us tell you more about some of the other big things happening, like our craft event is coming up.